It was the only one I could find that would cut 3-inch. Not quite a golf course, but looking good. That's how it's supposed to work. Alright, obviously I don't really need to cut bush hog in spots like this, but there's a lot of them that it's, you know, 18 inches tall. If I had the time and if it was like my farm, I'd swipe the edges also. I might do that in a few spots where I can. But this will tidy it up real nice for the next showing. Supposed to be a guy coming to look at it either today or Friday. Alright, now I'm hitting one of the really kind of rough side trails. These are the ones that are grown up a little bit more. Alright, this is why I got the bush hog. It was the only one I could find that would cut 3-inch material. Let's see how it does on this root right here. So part of bush hogging food plots like this that are brand new is for this reason, really, to knock the stobs down, because they're drying. They've been drying for a few months now, and they're a little easier to chop and mulch up. It's not really obviously to mow the food plot at this point, but that's the purpose of mowing most of these food plots right now. Clean up the staging area here by the wisdom tree. Look, this was the main culprit right here. I see my brand new hydraulic tilt cylinder has a leak, and it's a leak where the steel is welded onto it, so it's going to be useless. Now I gotta try and take the time to return the dang thing and wait for another one, or order another one. Quality down nowadays is just down in the tanks. Well, it's little details, attention to detail that make the difference. Not just with selling land, but everything in life for that matter. Can't believe that leak. Alright, nice little spot to drop off your buddies or meet with the buggies, because this is where the 160 begins, right here. So you got a perimeter road north, perimeter road south, and you got the main road going right through the center of it. right, let's take a look at the big food plot. I'm probably going to bush hog it if for no other reason to knock the stobs down that are left. Wow, that blind is just beautiful set up there. Another place where your hydraulic tilt comes in handy. Well, looks like it's starting to grow wheat heads almost. Maybe I'll leave it, because if it grows wheat heads, then it could be a fall food plot. Bonus start anyways. Yeah, I think I'll leave it. Carry on, never mind. Enough of that, wow. Should be one of Curtis's micro plots that he built here. If they're long enough, I will go ahead and bush hog the food plots also. I don't think I need this one. There's a lot of, it's pretty thin, but there's clover in there, so that's good. It's just getting a start. Alright, we'll keep rolling. Alright, so this one here, I'm just mowing these stobs down to speed up the process. Alright, here's a look at the stobs here on this one. Speed up the process of them breaking down. It does look a lot prettier, that's for sure. I'll show you here in a sec. Quite a golf course, but looking good. Man, if I own this in the fall, if I'm the buyer, I would be really stoked, looking forward to getting new plots in here. So here I'm just cutting a natural opening that was already here. It's nice to have little openings like this deep in the woods where you could run trail cams and so forth. And of course, depending what state you're in, mineral licks, bait piles, that kind of thing. All right, here's an after look. This is the only field that was on this entire property when we bought it. And it's still got some clover in here, but I went ahead and knocked it down. This is a great spot for trail cams. We captured a lot of them buck trail cams in this little field, even in that short period of time we ran them for. But real pretty, especially when you're in the deep woods and you come across a nice little opening like this. This has to be probably one of my favorite trails on the whole place here. We're following a hardwood ridge now. On my right is all hardwoods. On the left is the edge of that 100 and some acre thicket. I just ran through this one a couple days ago with the excavator and a brush cutter. So I know the trail's in good shape, but I'll run and I'll knock down the high spots. So here's a look on the way back, and after look with the middle just cut out. I'm just making it a little wider now. It looks really pretty.